Hello YouTube, it's Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? What are you doing today? Yep, it's me. It's Pestering Kevin. Nope, I'm coming to you every single day. Yep, I'm going to be right there on your phone, your computer, and we're going to talk about knives. We're going to play with them. We're going to fondle them. We're going to talk about filling up our pockets and how good it makes us feel. Why? Do you guys have stuff in your house that you haven't touched in months? You know it's there, but you haven't touched it in months? Well, we're going to make sure we touch our knives every day. At least we talk about knives every day. Or at least you hear me babble about knives every day, mispronounce names. Don't give you adequate information about the blade, steel. All the things the haters say, most of them are true. But one thing is, we're going to do this every single day. And we're going to look at what's in my pocket. We're going to do the pocket deconstruction. Read all the comments on these things because people really have a lot to say. And I really appreciate everyone saying it. But right now, let's get to it. What you see right there, that's what's going to be in my pocket today. Why is Kevin bouncing off the walls? Because it's Saturday. It's not only Saturday. By the way, it's Saturday, July 2nd, 2016, as I record this. I know a lot of you are busy. A lot of you don't know I exist until a month or a year from now when you stumble on one of these videos. But I give you the date every single day so that you know that we're doing this every single day. And I'm thrilled because it's Saturday. That's number one. Number two, it's a long weekend because Monday in the United States is 4th of July. Yeah, that's our day of independence, which means we have a 3-day weekend, most of us. So I'm really thrilled. Really thrilled. So let's talk about what you see on the screen right there. That's going to fill my pockets. I took some time, went through my 4 Pelican cases, came out with the knives I want to carry and I want to show you. I also have a knife that got away. A knife that I almost carried today, and I'll tell you why and show you it. Put it on my desk. That's what you see right there. That is, honest to goodness, my desk, and that's the desk pad, that black pad. Made it look all pretty. Took a photograph of it. Posted it on my Instagram at Keith Kevin Ken, just like this YouTube channel. By the way, come join me. Yeah, come join the feed. Track the feed. There are hundreds of photos on my Instagram, all knife related. Starts early in the morning with my first cup of coffee and ends late at night right before I fall asleep. Actually, usually it's after I fall asleep and then I wake up again. Then I post something before I fall asleep again. Anyway, I made it all pretty, took a picture, posted it on Instagram, as I said, at Keith Kevin Ken. Turned my iPhone 6S Plus from photo to video, and now let's do this deconstruction. Let's take this apart. I'm wearing my Apple Watch. Why? Because it's cool. Actually, I haven't worn it in a while. You guys saw days ago. I don't wear it as much as I used to, and want to keep in touch with all the emails and stuff as I'm out and about today. Oh, man. I know. I always go, oh, man, when I reach for the cigar. This is the cigar for today. It's a Monte Cristo. It is 15, actually it's more than that. It's, guess what? Around 20 years ago. Yes. Man, I got a couple of boxes of these, put them away in a humidor, and every now and then I bring it out. And I think the weekend where we celebrate America's independence is a good time to bring it out. I'm looking forward to smoking that. The coin today is one of the Chinese flower coins that I have. That's my silver coin. I always carry a silver coin with me. This one is from 2011. It's Chinese Lunar Year of the Rabbit coin. flower coin because you see it's not just round. It has all of the squiggly doos on the edges of it. My Shone pen, S-C-H-O-N, Shone design pen, love it. That screw is what keeps the filler, the ink filler in. I just love it. So sturdy. This is the titanium version. You just do that. You screw it on. You got a regular size pen, and it just writes like a dream. Feels like, man, feels like it could be ran over. A tank can run over and it's still there. I'm not going to say it's the Sebenza of the pen world. Of course I won't say it. Thought it, but won't say it, okay? I really like the pens. I'm glad I discovered them. Let's see. I'm still on my blended scotch thing today. The wallet is, yeah, it's one of the Coach wallets that I always carry, one of the thin wallets. Let me get the knives off of here. Oh, man. I like this carry. I really do. What's the word? The word is all about knives and stuff in our pockets. Yeah, fat pockets. I really, lately, I've just loved the carries. I really do. I love this carry. I'll have to tell you, it all started with this. This is the big carry. It's an Umnumzun. It's a Chris Reeve Umnumzun, but really it's called the Star-Tac. This Umnumzun calls the Star-Tac. If you notice on the scales, full titanium scales, everything that you're used to with a modern you know it's a modern Umnumzun because of right here. Make sure that the lock doesn't extend. S35 VN steel, 3.7 inch blade. The reason that it's different is you can tell the pattern's different. When you see this starburst pattern on an Umnumzun, you know what it really is a Star-Tac. You guys know, you've heard about the Starbenzas, the Starbenza 25, the Starbenza 21, large and small. Well, this is the Starbenza Umnumzun that's called a Star-Tac. It's that collaboration. All of the Starbenzas and the Star-Tac, the Umnumzun, is a collaboration between Chris Reeve and Wilson Tactical. To get a brand new Starbenza or a Star-Tac like this, you have to go to Wilson Tactical's website. This Starburst pattern is really their brand. It's interesting. On the Sebenzas that are the Starbenzas and on this Star-Tac, this is the only thing that I know, and I'm probably incorrect. Someone will tell me that some of the old school Sebenzas, old school Umnumzuns, which I don't own, had this, but this is the only thing where I've seen the pattern on the lock side as well. Usually Chris Reeve leaves his lock, that integral, Chris Reeve integral frame lock alone with patterns. Whether it's, no matter what kind of fancy smancy knife, that pattern, that lock is usually left alone, but not here on the Star-Tac. It's a beautiful knife. It really is. Wilson Tactical is part of Wilson Combat that sells a lot of tactical guns and tactical things on their website, and also the Starbenza, and of course this Star-Tac. I wanted to carry an Umnumzun. This is one of them that I haven't carried a lot. I want to carry it today. Yep, it's the Star-Tac from Chris Reeve, collaboration between Chris Reeve and Wilson Tactical. It comes with that Chris Reeve Wilson Tactical bead that has both of their brands on it. It's just a wonderful knife. Oh, I really like it. That's the Star-Tac from Chris Reeve and Wilson Tactical. And then I said, I got to get smaller. I need to get smaller. Now, once I did the Umnumzun, there actually is a knife that I started playing with after I picked the Umnumzun. I was playing with the 3 different Umnumzuns that I have. I have the Star-Tac, I have the plain Umnumzun, and then I have a Tanto Umnumzun. But I play with another knife that's smooth as silk, and we'll talk about that after we're finished with the pocket dump. We'll talk about the knife that got away. So now I want to get lighter because that's a little heavier. Believe it or not, most people, the big knife is what they'll clip. I'm going to put this knife in a Chris Reeve sheath, drop it into my jean pocket, and clip this little light one. This little light one is part of the series that I keep saying gets no love. I can tell you for a fact that this knife got no love because it's already been discontinued. This is the Chaparral number 4. I call it number 4. It's the 4th Chaparral knife that Spyderco has put together. Spyderco labels it as Chaparral 3, and the reason they label it as Chaparral 3 is that the knife before this had none of the blue anodized pieces. It was just plain. It was stepped up titanium. This right here, this handle is all titanium, and you can feel it. It's stepped up. That pattern is stepped up. And the 4th knife, they also anodize. You see the blue pattern there on the titanium? The knife before it was stepped up and everything, but it was just tie with no blue in it. This is a beautiful knife. It's expensive. It really was expensive. I think that's one of the deterrents from people buying it. By far the most expensive in the series. The series starts with a carbon fiber as the first one. The second one is a titanium one with a pattern as well on it. The third one has this pattern but no blue. The 4th one has the blue. This was the most expensive because the production process was the most involved because of the anodization. All of them have this profile. Has that 2.7 inch, Spyderco leaf blade. Wonderful steel, CTS XHP steel. All of them have the CTS XHP steel. I told you 2.75 inch blade. And this is just a beauty, real light. I love, all of them have the back lock, all of them. And that back lock is so strong, you can hear it clicking in there. And Spyderco gave them the wire clip. Man, this is just a nice knife. The whole series is nice. Everyone talks about the Sage, and you know what? The Sages are beautiful. I love that series. I cannot wait until Sage 5 is finally released this year in 2016 from Spyderco. 5, they will be celebrating the compression lock, Spyderco's own compression lock on that knife. These are smaller, but man, they're really nice. This is a gentleman's folder. This is a very useful EDC knife as well. See how thin it is? It's just pretty. And this blue one's pretty. Is it expensive? Yes. But man, I think it's worth it. I really do. Discontinued already. It's discontinued. It wasn't Sprint. It was not a Sprint run. I think it's discontinued because people just didn't want to put up the price to buy it. But, oh, what a really nice knife. And then the keychain knife, I just love my spin. I'll tell you, I love the small spin, but this is a Sprint run spin, S-P-I-N, Spyderco spin. You can always tell the little Spyderco spin because that blade, doesn't it look like a pizza slice? I just call it a pizza slice blade. It's so nice, so small, just 1.9 inches, just under 1.9 inches. VG10 steel. I keep telling you guys, whenever I have these small keychain knives from Spyderco, I'm always just amazed at what they pack into such a small package. Oh, open construction, easy to clean, small little clip. Has that frame lock on this little eeny beeny knife, which I love. And even my big Michelin Man hands, I can handle it, no problem. Just a really nice knife. Oh, man. This one, of course, is a sprint run. Sprint runs from Spyderco, usually 1,000 knives or less. They're limited edition. First come, first serve. They get discontinued by the end of the year. So then they're very hard to find on the secondary market. Oh, man. This one is the blue Precision. Precision for Spyderco means that they take these glass fibers, thinner than the human hair, they weave them together, and they weave them together into this pattern. You see that pattern? Well, it's not the weaving process or the glass fibers, but it's this pattern that's Precision. It's a specific Japanese pattern on kimonos. So that's the Precision pattern. Yeah, they have a nice glassy, a nice cover on it, so it's very smooth. Man, it's a perfect keychain knife, I'll tell you. Sharp as a tack. It really is, as most Spydercos are right out of the box. Can really do some work, especially with that frame lock. It's a nice keychain knife. Doesn't scare anybody either. I think a keychain knife should be purdy, because the only thing I have on a keychain is a silver loop and 3 keys, and so every single day I have a knife hanging off of it. Just makes that keychain look perfect and different and interesting. This is really a nice knife. It is the Spyderco Spin. This one happens to be the limited edition sprint run with the blue Precision handle. Yep, just 1.9 inches, just under 1.9 inches. 4.1 inches total. It's a wonderful little knife. There you have it. Those are the knives. That right there, the knives and all that other stuff, including my cigar. That's my pocket dump for today. That right there is what I took a picture of and posted on Instagram at Keith Kevin Kim. But you know what? This ain't Instagram. And man, I think every time I've shown you guys this, and I haven't done it often, I think it has been the knife that got away. Well, I need to stop making this the knife that got away, because this, look how smooth it is. This right here, my friends, is the Brous Blades VR-71 with the carbon fiber. This is the original with the carbon fiber scales. It has a G10 back spacer. Flips like, listen, flips like a dream. I love this, the jimping. I really like Jason Brous's jimping. It doesn't make your finger bleed, but you know it's there. Man, this handle feels great. Not a big liner lock fan, but man, when you have one that's so easy to get to as this one is, so smooth. And look at that. That's smooth, my friends. Oh, that's smooth. Of course, limited edition. Oh, look at that. All of his early mid-techs, limited edition. I just love this knife. And it's a hunk of knife. 4-inch blade, D2 steel, which is what he usually uses. And this carbon fiber just feels just wonderful. Man, is it perfect. A lot of lanyard hole, and a little nice curvy special clip. Man, oh man, is that nice. Titanium liners. Jason Brous just released not too long ago a G10 version of the FR-71. He's doing that with a lot of his knives to make them less expensive. I have not picked up the G10 version because I'm so in love with this one. Look how smooth it is. I'm sorry, you guys. You know, when you have a smooth knife that is so well made and feels great, and this is a biggie too. Whoa, it It could be for self-defense as well as EDC. Yeah, this is a tactical knife, but look just how smooth it is. I love it. Mid-tech, but man, it feels like a custom. He did a great job on this. Again, that's the knife that got away, though. I wanted it. It's a fat knife, but kind of thin. Fits nice in the pocket. But, man, I went with my Star-Tac. I was feeling some Chris Reeve today. There you go. That's the knife that got away. That's the Brous blade from Jason Brous, VR-71. That's the original, folks, with the carbon fiber, smooth as silk, 4-inch D2 blade. Hey, I'm hoping that you're having a perfect super day no matter what day you watch this. It makes me happy to think of all of you guys having a perfect day. Don't forget to thumb this up. Let me know that you like the fact that I do this every single day so that you can spend a little time just thinking about stuff in your pockets. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to do the whole Spyderco collection, over 400. I'm expecting a new Spyderco knife, a very expensive new Spyderco knife that I hope gets to me at least Tuesday or Wednesday. I will post it on the Instagram at KeithKevinKen first, and then I'll do something special. I'll add it to the pocket dump so that you guys get a chance to see it on video, and then I'll do a special one. I told you guys to guess which knife it is, and someone did guess it right off the bat. You know it's new. You know it's expensive. And we're going to talk. I'm going to talk. You know, people can call me a Spyderco fanboy, but we're going to talk, you and I, one-on-one, because this is the first knife when I went, oh man, this is expensive. I could get a Chris Reeve, another Sabenza for this. But I'll see. I haven't held one, so we'll see if the price is worth it or not. Hey, you guys, again, thanks a lot. I know that your time is worth so much. So thanks for letting me steal a little bit of it, borrow a little bit of it. You guys have a perfect day. Keep your pockets full. Goodbye.